you can't improve what you don't measure, which is exactly why you need to be tracking your metrics in your business. And in this video, I'm going to go over my KPI tracker, and I'll also give you a free copy of it as well, so you can track your metrics in your business. But before I get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. And if you want a free copy of this, it is in the link in the description below. So just click on that and keep watching this video. All right, so this is our KPI tracker. One thing I want to point out is when you click on the link in the description below and you open this document up, you won't actually be able to edit it. So what you need to do is come over here to File, and then you'll want to make a copy for yourself. Now, once you make a copy, you'll be able to edit it all you want. So let's actually go through how we use this KPI tracker. So at the very bottom here, you can see all of these different tabs. So we have our yearly totals, our quarterly totals, our monthly totals, and then each individual months. Now, if we click into the month, we can see all of this good stuff. But let's go back to the yearly totals, and I'll kind of go down the sheets to explain them. So over here, we have the different KPIs that we're tracking. Now, if you don't like these KPIs, I'll show you later in the video how you can change them. But just so you understand these KPIs, I'm looking for how many listings have I called? Out of those called listings, how many of those agents picked up and I had a conversation with? How many verbal offers did I make? How many written offers did I make? How many options or JVs did I send out? How many of those got signed? How many purchase and sale agreements I got signed? How many assignments I sent out and how many were signed? How many JVs did I close and purchase and sale agreements did I close? And then over here on the right, well, down here, you'll have a graph. So all of this will be put into a graph and you'll be able to see it as a chart. So over here, we have our conversion rates. So for example, how many listings are we calling to reach one agent? Or how many listings are we calling to close one deal? And then vice versa. I'm not going to run through every single one, but you can see we have our KPIs for each one, right? So, if we need to send out 10 options to get one deal, those are our KPIs. And then if we go over to quarterly totals, again, this is just going to break it up into each quarter. So we have Q1, Q2, Q3, and Q4. Then we go into our monthly totals and it will total it up for each individual month. And then if we jump over here into the actual months, this is where we keep track of our metrics. So let's say, we're calling, you can either click on the chart or you can hit the space bar. So let's say you called, we're just going to highlight all of these for example purposes. Let's say you called 25 listings. Out of those listings, 9 answered. Maybe you made 5 verbal offers. You made 3 written offers. And again, typically probably wouldn't happen all in one day. I'm just doing this so I don't have to keep scrolling down, but you can see there's going to be a day for every single day of the year. So let's say you got, out of those, you got 2 purchase and sale agreements signed. You sent out an assignment, you assigned one, and you closed it. Again, just for example purposes. So if we come over here to monthly totals, you can see it starts to tally it up for us. So 25 listings called, 9 conversations, 5 made. Again, if we wanted to start putting more and different dates, right, it's going to change all that info for you. Go over to quarterly totals. It starts to change Q1 and put the information on a graph. And then if we go over to yearly totals, you can see that it starts to change it up here as well. All of this starts to change, this starts to change, and this starts to change. Now let me switch this real quick to, there we go. All right, so you can see like we needed to call 3 listings to reach an agent. We needed to call 26 listings to close one deal, or we needed to have 10 conversations to close a deal, or whatever the case may be. So you can kind of get a good idea of how many offers you need to be making, how many conversations you need to be having. And if you're trying to increase your deal size, you know exactly what you need to be looking after. So if you need to get, 10 offers in to close one deal, now you know you need to make 20 offers to close 2 deals. All right, so how we actually change these KPIs is we're pretty much just going to go to Control F or Command F if you're on a Mac. And then we'll click these little double dots, which will open this up. And let's say we wanted to change MLS listings called to, homeowner conversations. We would simply put find MLS listings called, and then we would replace it with homeowner conversations. And then we would make sure that it says all sheets, and then we would replace all, and we would say yes. Now you can see it says homeowner conversation, everything changed with homeowner conversation. And now you can see all of those have been changed. So I'm going to go ahead and just go back. So we have listings called. So that's essentially how you're going to use the KPI tracker. It's pretty straightforward. Unfortunately, you do have to do it manually, but it's been a very big help in my business knowing my metrics. And so hopefully it will help you in your business figuring out how many offers you need to make and how to ultimately scale your business. So hopefully this was helpful. I hope it helps you in your business. If it does, leave a comment below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and I will see you all in the next video.